simplification means, see, sometimes a grammar, okay, this is a grammar, it may contain some unnecessary symbols, or we can say they are extra symbols. Okay, so what happens if there are unnecessary or extra symbols in this grammar? Obviously, length of the grammar increases, right? Length of the grammar increases. So, here we need to reduce the length of the grammar. Okay, so that's our main aim. So, this should not happen. For this, you need to reduce the length of the grammar by removing all the extra symbols. Okay, so the grammar which is obtained after removing this extra symbols, we call that grammar as reduced grammar. Fine. So listen again. We have one grammar. Okay, so that grammar may sometimes it may contain unnecessary or extra symbols, which results in increasing grammar length. Okay, so if you have extra symbols in the grammar, then obviously length of that grammar increases. So we need to reduce that length of the grammar, and the grammar which is obtained after performing this task, we call that as reduced grammar. So how to reduce this grammar? So we'll see that. So there are three methods to reduce the given grammar. So this is your reduced grammar. How you will get this means by applying three techniques. First is removal of useless symbols. Next, elimination of null productions or epsilon productions from the grammar, and third one is removal of unit productions. So by applying all these three methods, you can reduce the given grammar. So let us solve these two examples first. So let us see this unit productions concept first. Okay. So first one is unit productions. See, what is this unit production? Say suppose you have terminal deriving some, non-terminal deriving non-terminal. So if you have only single non-terminal in the RHS of the given production, then that production is said to be unit production. Okay, you need to remove those type of productions from the grammar. So while removing, so how to remove that means, say suppose we have a production like this, B derives small d. Then you can replace this B with this small d. That's the logic. Okay. So whenever you have unit production like this, that means single non-terminal in the RHS of the production, then you need to check whether you can substitute this non-terminal with any other terminal symbol. So you must check for that production. So we have production which is deriving small d. So B derives small d. So you can substitute this with small d. Fine. So let us solve this example. So this is the first example. So first identify unit productions from this grammar. We have S derives, no issue, and this is the first unit production, S derives C. So what is the procedure? in place of C, you must substitute the terminals generated from that C. So C is deriving 0, 1. Okay, so in place of C, you need to place 0, 1. So production will be, so remaining you can write them as it is. Only in place of C, place 0, 1. Okay. Next check second production. There are no unit productions. Unit symbols or unit productions. Next third one. Here B derives terminal symbol. So no problem. Next this is a unit production again. B derives capital A. So check whether there is any production with A. Yes. We have production with A. So you need to replace this A with these two productions. So write it as B derives 1, write this one 0S or 0, 0. And last one, write it as it is. Okay. So this is the new grammar which is obtained after removing unit productions. Next, let us solve the second one also. So now in this case we have two non-terminals, no problem. So check for unit productions only. Here, yes, Y derives Z. Y derives Z is a unit production. Z derives M derives N. All three are unit productions. So how to remove this Y derives Z? By substituting the terminal derived from the Z, right? But the Z is also deriving non-terminal, that too a unit production. So we can't replace that. Similarly, so you can do for Z also. Z derives M because M is deriving unit production again. So we need to solve in backward direction, right? So first you need to solve this M derives N. Okay. Solve M derives N first. Check the production with N. So N derives small a. So in place of N, you can replace this with small a. Now, move in a backward way. After this, move to second one. That is Z derives capital M. So M is already deriving small a. So you can replace this capital M with small a. Now, Y derives Z. So Z is deriving A, so you can write it as Y derives small a. Replace this Z with A. So now there are no unit productions. You can eliminate these three. Just take the new productions. So write new productions obtained from this grammar. So you can write it here. So one is S derives XY, X derives A, Y derives Z. Okay, Y derives Z. So that should be written as Y derives small a. Next, Z derives capital M. That should be written as Z derives small a. M derives N. It should be written as M derives A. Next, N derives small a. Okay, these are our final productions or the new grammar for this grammar.